Hey, everyone. Okay, hi. Yeah, Co- Cody here. With Michael. Okay, there's something weird going on in Pokemon Go right now. I have no clue why it's happening. I have no clue how it's happening. It just is happening. Okay, so we were playing Pokemon Go a little bit ago, right? Walking around as usual, after evolving and stuff and everything, right? And we were showing my little brother uh what kind of Pokemon we got. And then I exited out because I was checking future CP wise for Charizards and all that stuff for the future. For whenever I get it. I exited out of that app. I opened up this, right? Magikarp popped up for you, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. It pops up, it pops up. Okay. And then I see this. I'm gonna let you guys know what CP was my Gyarados. It was around 1700 something. Well, I opened up the app, and look, it is 2176. Now, let me explain something right here. The bar was at the very end. I couldn't power it up. I didn't do this. I did not mess with it at all.
I know you did it because I remember clearly having 1700.
Yeah, it was 1700 something. And I said,
And you
okay.
didn't power it up because you had 249 candy as
Yeah,
well.
I had
So
249 candy beforehand, and I
mine
had
got
two.
powered up too. Mine was
Yeah,
at 1400.
and it went up to 1818. But I mean, at least in your case, you could still power yours up a little bit. But it's beside the point. I look around. My Vaporeon is 1792 all of a sudden. And the only thing I powered up at the very beginning was this Snorlax. This is the same because I had zero candy. I had enough candy to power it up once. I did. It went up 174.
No, maybe it went. Maybe the game like updated right when you update, or when you're doing it.
I have no clue what's going on. Um, let's see. My executors went up. I think that stayed the same. No, that went up actually. That went up to just about what the original was before. Gengar's went up. Yours is a little bit higher than mine. My Pinscher went up. My Jinx boosted up. My other Pinscher went up. My Nidoking kind of stayed the same, roughly. All my Tauruses went up. My Flareon went up. This Jolteon went up. This
Hitmonlee was 800.
this was 800, and I had just hatched that 10k egg today. That was 800 and like 30 something. And it went up to 1333. This I caught when we were hanging out in Dallas, or when I went to Dallas a couple days ago. There were a lot of Clefairies over there, and I was able to get Clefable. Um, Now, Kingsley went up as well.
Victory Bell went down.
Yeah, this here's the thing. This went down. This was 1300 something, and now it's 1189. That went down. That's not it though. That's not it. This Sandslash went up.
Your wait,
What?
your Electabuzz went up too.
Electabuzz went up, yeah, by a
My
little bit.
Magmar went down a little.
Your Magmar went down.
Yeah, it wasn't 1200. It was more. It was higher.
My Dodura
My
went up.
Seaking went up.
My Hitmonchan went up.
My Cypher.
My Machoke went up.
Kadabra was 600, dude. My Kadabra was 600, guys.
Hold
and
on.
that was 1,000.
Let's just a low video quality check video. You know why people can hear me. People can hear me. Why not? Okay. It's but we were playing GTA when this happened as well, so we were lost.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, that went up.
Why did everything lost?
I don't understand this.
These past 2 days has been
Everything went up.
crazy.
Most things went up. Rhyhorn. That was 624. That went up to 904. My Scyther went up a little bit. Who's that here? This has been a
Did your
crazy.
Charmeleon went down?
Charmeleon went down a little bit.
So did your Porygon.
My Porygon went down. My Ivysaur went down. My freaking Dragonair went down.
And now you have the Devil War Turtle.
Yes, I do. Because of that. Dude, what I'm really mad about is my Growlithe went down. All of them did. My Eevees went down. Geodude went up a little bit. Bulbasaur's went down. My Vulpix went down. That was 400 even.
Wait.
Growlithe went down. All my Pikachus went down.
My Dragoners went down. Remember I had a 924.
Yeah, now it's at 850. That Weedle Academy went down because I remember clearly that was
My Oddest, remember my Oddest was 505 and then my Bellsprout was 590.
Yo, my freaking Magikarp went down. Now it's 170. I can't even power it up. What is happening? And now my other Pikachu went down. It went down to 96.
Mine's at 409 now. It was like 430.
What happened? Okay, there's been rumors going around, right? That
Pikachu
did all the good ones went up. That's a good thing. But then all the ones that we were wanting to evolve went down. You're right, Owen. That went up, actually. And your Growlithe.
My Pikachu went down to...
And you know the worst part? My Magikarp went down for me. And look at this. Wait, I'll show you. I don't know if you saw this. This is what I'm really mad about. No, how was that 170, right?
Yeah.
And I could power it up?
Yeah.
Look, I can't power it up. I can't power it up. I can't power it up.
I don't know.
If
someone can explain this, please leave a comment or let us know. Because I'm tripping right now, dude. Because if I recall, this can only go to 1700, remember? It can only go to 1700. More LAA had it.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, by the way.
Yeah.
But
I'm sending this to him. I'm sending this to everyone.
What? But now it's at...
Like,
I don't get it.
All my attack numbers went up. Like, okay. Like, the good thing is, all the ones that were like over 1,000 went up even more. That's good. But that doesn't help the fact that the ones that we were gonna evolve...
the ones that we needed...
went down. Like,
I'm probably Cat's Magikarp.
I don't understand this.
That wasn't 1,000. I don't remember.
That was okay. I can tell you exactly what was it 1,000.
Almost all of like half of them.
Okay. Yes. But that wasn't that high. Neither was Vaporeon. Jake's was barely 1,000. How is that Magikarp, by the way? 18. It gave glitching bad. Hitmonlee was not 1,000.
Hitmonlee was 800. I recall. I was sitting right next to you, dude.
Yeah, we had just got done with the egg and rushed back to the house. And it was 800 something. So then I remember I wanted a Lapras. I got that. I'm like, oh wait, something new. Okay. Kingler was not over 1,000. That was 800 something.
Sandslash wasn't 1,000 either.
Sandslash was 900 something. That one wasn't over 1,000 either. That Kingler went over 1,000.
Your Machoke wasn't.
Machoke was almost there, but not there. My Graveler wasn't there.
Your Hitmonchan wasn't either.
My Hitmonchan was not either, and now it's there. My Haunter went up. Okay, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna evolve this and see if it fixes everything. If not, then something is up. So we're gonna evolve this. It's 906. We get another Gengar out of this. Yo, it's 18. It's already there. Oh wait, never mind. It's Magikarp. Wait, what do you expect? Yo, this is messing up in my mind so badly to the point
I don't know. I don't get it.
What happened? I don't understand this. 1423. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that was a good IV anyway. But my Rhyhorn, it was not a 904. It was 600 something. My Porygon was 920 something, and it went down to 857.
Your Charmeleon was almost 1,000.
my Charmeleon was like 800 something. It was 860 something, so it went down a
Okay.
little bit. Like it's still 840.
You Beedrill went.
Beedrill went down or up. I don't know which anymore. Ponytail went down a little bit or stay the same. I can't tell the difference. I know that went down a little bit. That went down a little bit. That went down. That went down a little bit to be the worst of Slowpoke. That pissed me off a little bit because that's a 95% IV, and I was planning on powering that up too. That went up. That was at 300 something. I swear this is not any sort of freaking hack. I don't know what happened. I really don't. That was 450. That was 450. At the Devil War totals. That's great. Don't understand.
Everything went. A lot of things went down too.
This thing I've had since forever has went down. The Pichu that I've had since the very beginning went down. I don't get it. I don't understand this. I really don't. Like, you guys can let me know if those that play Pokemon Go, do you know what the glitch is? I'm sending this to everyone. Share this around. Yo, same. Okay, so we're not the only ones. Yo, Nick Harris, dude, that's exactly what's happening here. Like, I can tell you, my Arcanine was my highest, first off. So that's the first indication. Second off, I just powered this up to 1956, I think, actually. So
oh wait, but also we have proof too. We have proof. I can have proof for this. I can go to because remember we were sending my friend screenshots of our best ones.
yeah,
I still have the pic.
it happened. It happened to my friend as well. So it's happening to everyone.
Yeah.
Yo, people like Morale and Mystic 3 and others need to know about this because what happened?
Okay, how about GTA 5 too? With that Raincoat that he stole?
Yeah.
It's at his house. Raincoat's house it is.
Perfect. We're still talking about this though. Okay, we'll be
in
there in a little bit. All right. We're still
We're
talking.
busy.
We're
We're
still.
busy right now. Alright,
We're still. We're still trying to figure this out. Okay, give us 4 minutes. At the most. At the most 10. Okay. Anyway, 30. I mean, we don't need 30 minutes for this. We need like.
we do research.
Well,
But okay.
Yo. Okay. What? 4. We 150 by then. The Toros was like barely over 1,000. Kings are. We're trying to figure something out. That's. Yeah, I mean, once we figure this out, I'm just confused right now. I'm not evolving anything until I
agree.
I don't know what's going on, dude. If you think that's a safe bet, go with that. I don't. I'm confused. What is happening?
Oh.
So people.
Someone go to the Niantic website or
someone go to
Google.
Someone Google if there's anything going on. Check Facebook. Tweet.
Check the Twitter, etc.
Yo, link people to this. So we can know what's going on. Like, link everyone you can this because this is and you know, it's past $70, man. It's a bit like what? Okay, like Saturday was great. Like everything's been great. It's just weird. It's like all we've been.
I don't need that.
Is it okay? Okay, I heard a rumor, and I'm wondering if maybe they're in the works right now of putting in Gen 2 into the game. Is there anything Pokedex wise? Okay, Cart 110, Scene 116. Is there anything? Have they added anything? No? Okay.
No, because you haven't seen.
Yo, dude, same. It's happening to everyone. Like your highest ones, you don't need to worry about. They went up for the most part, except for a couple. Like I powered up.
Like,
I powered up Snorlax. Left the game. Went to check out future CPs. Went back in, and this happened.
But remember, my Lapras stayed the same instead of my Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
I was powering him up, and then Lapras stayed the same.
I mean, you haven't had any candy though in a while to power up Lapras.
Yeah, but it should have. But you also powered up some of your Pokemon. And
I
it went
didn't
up
touch
too.
this Vaporeon, and it went up.
But your Arcanine, you did.
Yeah, I did, and that went down. But that stayed the same. Went to 1787, and I remember it went to 1787 exactly. Well, I'm glad I didn't power up anything else. It happened in seconds. Yes, yes,
It's just
literally, like 30 seconds. 30 seconds later, after I exit out of the game, this happened. Let me just get this real quick, because I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Still, like, I mean, if they're gonna keep it, great. I don't blame them if they change. I won't be mad if they change it back. I mean, but because I mean,
Yeah, everything went up.
yeah. I mean, as far as we know, eggs are the same. Eggs are fine. That went up. That Snorlax went up.
Yeah, because I had a 1508.
Yeah.
Wait,
This is,
everything
your
went up.
Rapidash went up.
No, it's the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was no, dude. It was like 1,162.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I remember. And now we'll call you powering it up unless you did. I mean, no, but you didn't power it up. But then there you go. It went.
My
Oh,
pension went up. I was like 800.
oh, freaking same.
Everything went up.
I don't.
The majority of my things went up.
Yeah.
Except for Golduck. Golduck went down.
Golduck went down.
Yes.
Let me check my Golduck. Yeah. Yeah, Golduck went down a little bit. It's still over 1,000, yeah, but it went down. Why?
I don't understand anything anymore.
I don't understand. This, I didn't touch this. I hatched it and I left it alone. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. I didn't power it up.
My Gloom went down.
Well, that's the thing though, like, while it gives the advantage of like if you have Pokemon they've already fully evolved,
If it goes up, yeah, but
but it went down. Like, I even ha 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 ha.
But everything went.
I don't understand.
After this video, we're gonna have to look.
What? We're looking around, dude. I'm spreading this everywhere. Everyone that watches, if you can please spread this everywhere. If you guys have subscribed to other Pokemon guys and know their Twitters, share this with them and tell them to watch. And then check their Pokemon. Because something. This is weird. This is really weird. I'm glad I didn't power up some of the ones that I didn't. That I thought about. Wait, my Pidgeot's went down. That's when I was freaking proud of the Pidgeots. I was even like, that's actually a pretty good Pidgeot, and then they went down. It's still 1,000. So.
Final link already.
Oh, you finally. Pokemon
Yep.
Go changes which Pokemon
Niantic is changing the maximum CP of a variety of Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
So my Pokemon went down too. Okay, I think we found a link, guys.
I don't know if it's like legit or not.
We'll read it and then we'll just.
It might take.
It'll take a minute because your phone's slow. No, but my Rhyhorn went up. Wait, what's the site that it says? Wait, Niantic is changing the maximum CP of a variety of Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Is that the thing?
Maybe.
So that means this is gonna be. I'm not even level 30 yet. This could go. And like I was saying, like, oh, I want, I'm gonna get a 2000 because of the growth I had at the time. That I still have. I mean, it's 95% off. I'm not getting rid of it, but I. Okay. The news is the news of this major update came on Niantic's website today with their company announcing that certain Pokemon will have their maximum CP powered and some will have it raised. The company said that they are doing this to create a balanced and competitive battling and training experience. Players will notice this change immediately, not having to wait until the next time they power up Pokemon. Specific Niantic mentions that Alakazam, Rhydon, and Gengar are three Pokemon that are having maximum CPs increased. Niantic have not provided examples of Pokemon that their CP is decreased, but players have already noticed that Pikachu and Weepinbell are among those species to receive the nerf. Niantic also suggested. Hold on, we're reading something. Okay. Niantic also suggested that they may continue to make CP changes in the future, and that this is not one-time change. Here is an incomplete list of species which have apparently seen their maximum CP raised and lowered, courtesy of players at Pokemon Go subreddit. The list is updated. The list will be updated as more changes are discovered. So, Aerodactyl, Alakazam, Arbok, Beedrill, Butterfree, Chansey, Charizard, Cloyster, Cubone, the trio Electabuzz, Flareon, Gengar, Golem,
Gyarados. That's points it.
Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hypno, Jolteon, Jinx, Kabuto, Kingler, Machamp, sorry, Magnemite, Magneton, Muck, Almostar, Pinscher, Raichu, Rhydon, Sandslash, Scyther, Seadra, Snorlax, Tangela, Tauros, Tentacool, and Vaporeon.
That does explain it.
That makes sense
we
because
have most of those.
most of those-
and all of the ones that they mentioned went up.
Yeah. CP reduced. Arcanine, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, Dugong, Dratini, Executor, Golduck, Growlithe, Hypno, Jigglypuff, Magikarp, Nidoking and Nidoqueen, Pikachu, Poliwrath, Ponyta, Porygon, Seal, Slowbro, Victreebel, Vabloom, Weepinbell, Wigglytuff. Here's the full announcement. Trainers, and this is from Niantic's website itself. Well, Curly, what's up? If you're just joining us and you're in, if you play Pokemon Go, then we're about to read something that just happened. Trainers, we have made adjustments to combat power of various Pokemon. Some Pokemon such as Alakazam, Rhydon, and Gengar will have their CP increased. Others will have the CP lowered. These changes will allow a more balanced and competitive battling and training experience in gyms. We will continue to adjust CP going forward to improve the game balance when necessary. The Pokemon Go team. So that's a quote from the people at Niantic.
So I guess they're making it for battling would be
battling gyms being more balanced and fair.
Yeah.
It's weird on some parts, but
since obviously everyone goes to the OP ones, like the overpowered ones, so then obviously you're gonna make it better where
it's more balanced. But then again, I mean, with those lists that are increased, like for example, Gyarados, Vaporeon, everyone's gonna want to go for those because they know the CP is increased, and if the CP is increased, then it potentially means that their CP is gonna be better than the other ones. So, that's what's happening, guys. I mean, do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I don't play Pokemon Go, but I will later. Alright, that's cool. Just, there's something weird going on. That's just all I'm saying.
because that was not 2000. We never had 2000.
That was not 2000.
2000 wasn't available for you.
It wasn't available for me yet. It's almost be available for me, but not yet.
Well, I guess that can help.
That helps in some cases, but
Oh well.
It is what it is. I mean, I got more Pokemon than over 1,000 though, out of this. Other examples are Machoke as well, since Machamp increased. Machoke increases as well. Maybe put Machop in that category. Geodude as well, or Graveler to be exact, increases. I said Arbok. Um, hold on, we're almost done. Spread the word. Those that are watching, those that have been watching. Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? What are you thinking? No, dude. This is part of what happened today. Like, honestly, this all happened today.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, like the highest I have was like 1956. Because what happens is, dude, I get like lucky as hell. It's a bad thing. Okay, we got people. We got one person saying it's a bad thing.
Well, in a way, it is. In a way,
Oh yeah, it's in a way it is a bad thing. And Curly Gaming, I get real lucky with with Growlers, because like the past like multiple times I've gotten 5K eggs, I've always had at least one Growler, if not more. Okay, okay. If someone can help translate in comments below, then do that. I'm not. That's the only language I know, my friend. um, but I'm just as confused as you guys are. But like, if CPs have changed, then what's the maybe it went from 700 to 650, but we could be we didn't understand it. Okay. Yeah. Jennifer, that happened to me as well. My EV went from I think a 600 something to like 540. It was like 646, I think, to a 563. Earlier, that's all fine and good. Nick, what's happening, dude, is they raised CP for certain Pokemon and they lowered it for certain Pokemon as well, to create a more balanced training and gym experience for those. Glad to stumble upon you, though. Glad you're here. Um, his Executor went down. Mine went up. Mine went up. I don't get it. No, dude, mine went up. My highest one was, yeah, the lowest one I had was 13 something. Hang on, wait. Take a picture of mine real quick and send it to him. Wait, his Executor was still higher than mine, but I mean, he went lower. First 9 ability because he barely see me. Apparently people say it's a bad thing.
well,
It
depends.
is. I agree to a degree. Absolutely, I agree. their intentions of making it a more fair and balanced game.
It's good, but
That's good, but at the same time, it's gonna cost everyone at the end of the day. I know it cost me because my Growlithe ready to power that up. I was ready to power that up and evolve that. I mean, my right point went up and all, but I don't understand. My Ivysaur. Here's what I don't know. This is just. There's people watching. Okay. I'm gonna open the floor for you guys to just answer and talk for a sec, so I can just see what's up real quick. I think we'll keep this going for a while. We got people watching. A lot of people watching. I'm coming. I'm coming right now. I'm letting.
dude, I seriously don't get it. 1270. Some stay the same, but I don't get how almost everything went up. And, I mean, I get it, but it just doesn't make sense, dude. Seriously, dog farted again, guys. But okay, we were doing some research, right? My Dragonair was literally 924, and now it's not. Mine went down. But he's in there. But
I'll take over. You go on there play. Do people comment anything or ask anything or what? No? Try to log in. What the heck?
yeah, you just have to exit the game.
I wasn't playing it, but this is. I have no clue. I can when to go in there and play GTA for a little bit. Uh. Oh. Okay. So before the game goes, I'll go ahead and end this case. Nothing's being asked. No one commenting, and I think maybe people got answers now. Spread this around. Spread this video around for those that don't know what's going on, or even those that may not know. Like certain people that play Pokemon Go. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's going to be reporting on this, but yeah, thank you guys. We're gonna try to fix this login issue, so and all that, and then I'll come back later on. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Got any more questions? You can leave them in the comment section. Wait, I don't know if there'll be comments. Well, there will be because I'm live. So you can ask me on Twitter at Brandon98. That's BRAINERD98. And yeah, Pokemon Go. What just happened?